Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my finale for my Panda palette. No, my Project 10 pen for 2022. I started this project I think around March, April of this year, and I was working on 10 items at a time. This was kind of a rolling style project pen, and since last update I was only working on 8 items because since I knew that this month was going to be the finale, I didn't want to add 2 products that I knew I had no chance of finishing. So I didn't, for the last month I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just work on all the items that I have left, and I'm happy that I did that because out of the 8 I finished 5, so very happy about that. So I'm going to start as always with the empties first. The one that I finished was my perfume from Marc Jacobs, the Maude Noir. So sad this has been discontinued. If you guys know of a dupe for this perfume, let me know because I loved it. Last update I was down to here and I finished a little bit. There wasn't much left here. I'm really gonna miss this perfume. I was holding on to it because I love it so much and I can't get it anymore, but it was time that I used it, that I loved it while it was still good, and I'm glad that I did. Then the other thing that I finished was a deluxe size sample of a face primer from YSL. This is the Touche Eclat Blur Primer. Last update I was down to here, and as you guys see I used it all up. This has Toby, buddy. I went Christmas shopping and I left like the bags there, and the dogs are all sniffing the bags. I'm afraid they're gonna break something. Anyway, this has a little spatula applicator, and I even used my beauty spoon to get everything out of here. I enjoyed it. My first impressions was like, oh my gosh, this is really good, I would totally buy that. But now after I used the whole thing, I'm like, it's just okay. It's your basic silicone-y type primer. It smells great, but it's just the YSL that's so expensive, so whatever. Something you guys would have seen in my lip products that I want to use up finale is this liquid lipstick from Ulta Beauty. This is the matte liquid lipstick. I used it all up. Can you guys see how clean it is on the sides there? What is that? There's like a little booger in there, but you can even see on the bottom, like back here on the bottom, you can see that it's clear. So yeah, it's all cleaned out. I enjoyed it. It's good enough for a store brand liquid lipstick, but my favorite, like I've said many times, it's the Sephora liquid lip cream stains or the Kat Von D / KVD Beauty ones. Then I used up, surprised, I used up my Tarte Shape Tape. This is a little deluxe size sample. There's only 1 ml, so maybe I shouldn't have been surprised. But yeah, I took out the stopper and I cleaned it out. There's nothing here. If I really wanted to, I could get my beauty spoon and scoop that out, but you guys know how I feel about scooping the bottom of the container. I just get the wand, and whatever the wand doesn't reach, that's good enough for me. So unless I really loved it, I would do that, but I'm okay with how good I cleaned it out from there. So that's this one. And then the last thing that I finished is kind of an empty, kind of a declutter, and I'm talking about my Essence Brow Gel. Last update I was up to here, and this time I am down to here. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that this broke. I was trying to like scrape the sides of the container to get the product out, and I guess I bent it too hard and the wand broke, so my bad. For a while I was using like disposable mascara ones, but I was like, I only have the tiniest little bit left. It's all nasty and grody, and I think this can be considered finished, so I'm okay with that. So that means I only have 3 products left. The first one is something I feel like it's gonna be in my collection for a long time because I forget to use it because I don't like it. You guys know my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist, and dang it, I moved it. But I mark my progress line in the separation line from the product, and that's where I'm at right now. Last update I was up here. I used it more than the previous month, which is good. It means I was a little bit more consistent, but it's gonna be a while before I'm able to finish this one. This one is a very fine mist, so you don't get a lot of product when you use it, so it's okay. I'll keep using it even though I don't like it very much. Then I have eyeliner from Sephora, the 12-hour colorful crayon eye color contour pencil, whatever. This is in the color Waterfall number 47, and this is where I'm at right now. Hopefully, let me get it. Hopefully there'll be a picture. I believe last time I was in between like my knuckles, and now I'm right at the base of the fingers. So I did make some progress. I wasn't expecting to finish this pencil at all, but at least I wanted to get some use out of my more colorful eyeliners. So I'm glad that this guy got some love shown too. That sounds kind of weird. But yeah, this will be going back into my collection, and I'm excited to start playing with it. And then the last one that I have here is my MAC paint pot in the color Painterly. I, for the life of me, cannot find my scale. So I can't give you guys a weight on this. I don't know what I did with it. I searched high and low, but this is what it looks like right now. I have a really huge dip. I feel like I'm gonna hit, like if I put it against the light, I'm hoping like I'm hoping that I can see like light coming through, but I can't see anything. It's still pretty matte, pretty dark. And yeah, this is going back in my collection. Since I finished using my eyeshadow primer, I haven't really been using a primer. I've just been sticking to this, and this works fine by itself, but dang, it's gonna take a long time for me to use this guy up, so we'll see. So that's all I have for now for you guys for this Project 10 pen, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I was able to finish 5 out of the 8, and I wasn't expecting to finish this one nor this one, but honestly, when I put this guy in this project, I really thought I was gonna finish it, but I'm having a hard time for some reason with this one. So that's all I have for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I will be doing another Project 10 pen coming next year, and so stay tuned for that introduction video. That way you guys can see the items that I am picking for that project. So I think I'm just gonna roll these products out and start fresh. That way I'm not bored of seeing the same thing like again. Because honestly, I'm probably gonna still be using those products from here until my intro video. So I'm just gonna allow myself to play with new things. But anyway, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.